Hello, my Buckeye friends out there. This is Buckeye Vinny coming to you today. Today's segment, and it's going to be an interesting one, big time. So let's get into it. This segment is going to be about why is the NBA ratings tanking? And folks, I just have to say this. It's pretty bad when golf and hockey right now have better ratings than the NBA. When has that ever happened? And I got to tell you, I grew up in the 80s, the 90s, loving the NBA. I played basketball myself, and I coached basketball. Loved the NBA back in the 80s and the 90s. We're talking your Larry Birds. I'm just throwing out some names here. Your Larry Birds, your Dr. J's, Moses Malone, Michael Jordan, Scottie Pippen, Magic Johnson, Kareem. You know what I admired about these guys? Number one, they weren't nowhere near making the money than the NBA players are today. But number two, they kept their political issues off the court. You don't think there was political stuff going back in the 80s and 90s? Sure there were. It is every era, every decade. We all know that. But those names I just mentioned were classy. They let their performance perform on the court, and they left their opinion of political matters separate from their performance. And again, that is why I admired the 80s and 90s players in the NBA. Today, no. Today, all of a sudden, we have a bunch of NBA players that believe they have political science majors. Honestly, folks. And I'm going to tell you this much. Why is golf and hockey ratings plummeting through the roof? I'll tell you why. It's because they are separating politics and the sport. Let's be honest. For all the fans out there, sports fans, and I don't care what, football, hockey, golf, basketball, doesn't matter. The fan nowadays, with everything going on with the virus, they just want to watch a game. They don't want to hear about the protest, or they don't want to hear about the political agenda going on. They just want to watch sports. You don't hear that going on with golf, do you? No. You don't hear a special agenda going on in hockey. No. That is why hockey and golf ratings through the roof. On the other hand, the NBA, well, it's not hard to figure out. This isn't rocket science, folks. It's really not. How come that after a game, mention no names, that a player is getting interviewed by the media, and I'll come out and tell you it was Lakers against Portland, Trailblazers. Back in the 80s and 90s, when the media interviewed a player, the questions were asked about, how do you think the game went? How do you think you played? How do you think your opponent played? What are they going to do to stop you? Now, there's not one question about the game. It's about a political agenda. This is what I'm talking about, folks. NBA, sorry, you brought it on yourself. Serious. And my friends, and I truly mean this, I was a big basketball guy. I stated that. Ever since these NBA players got in their little bubble, as they say, because they're special, I have yet to watch a single game. I'm going to tell you this much. I'd rather watch a cooking show than an NBA basketball game. You heard it right here from Buckeye Vinny. Case closed. I hope everybody, repeat, everybody enjoyed this segment about why is the NBA ratings tanking, because they are. Not a big mystery, folks. And I stated why they are. Again, if I'm a sports guy, which I am, I want to hear about sports. If I want to watch the news, I'll turn the news on. But I'll be darned if I want to watch sports and now I'm getting the news. See how messed up that is? Hope everybody enjoyed this segment again on why the NBA ratings are tanking. For all my subscribers, I want to throw a special shout out to my friend Bill Winters, who just subscribed to me. Thank you, Bill. But again, for all my new time viewers that are just checking this out tonight, I would ask you please, if you could click on the subscribe button. If you like this video, please click on the like button. And most of all, love your comments. Let me know how this segment video went. Good or bad. I love your opinions. Like always, peace out. God bless. Stay safe. Go Buckeyes.